And if Red Dead Redemption 3 does come out,
Load up now. Come on.
I'm definitely streaming that.
All right, here we are.
Let's go, Jack.
Jack, you wait here. I'll be just a moment.
Oh, something's gonna go down. Jack's gonna like be missing or something.
Well, howdy. That John Marston must be rich. He robbed so many people.
I'm right here.
Hello there.
Well, let's see what we can do for you.
I'm
jealous.
Alright, here's your elk meat,
Stinking fortune, thank you, damn broken tree.
and then your elk skin. I mean, and then elk antlers.
Hope you like it.
I hate getting notifications from channels I have not seen in years.
All done. Let's head home.
I don't know why I never unsubscribe. Look, see Jack? Where is he? Look, Jack's not here. Oh, he was right behind me.
Come on.
How much did you make?
Never you mind. Enough to keep Rufus out of the stewing pot for a couple days.
And what about me? What do I get?
You get to eat, son.
But I did half the work. That ain't fair.
Well, you
What can
got
I say?
experience.
I'm another corrupt landowner.
Red Dead Redemption can't be
Let's go.
past like
Rich one day, then
1920.
I sure hope so. And you
That's
can
when the
look after us
industrial,
when we get
like
old.
the industrial
you'll see.
era
We
was
ain't
starting to
get
pop
old.
off.
You are old.
We ain't old. Uncle's old.
Unless we're gonna have like a mafia
Well, he
story,
should be in a museum.
Yeah, reserved in whiskey for the next 1,000
or we
years.
could have Dutch's story. You know, when he was a kid, because didn't he have like you know, his girlfriend died because of O'Connor? Not O'Connor. What's the name? Something. You know, one of the best moments in Red Dead 2 was when that guy got
I can't
hung,
rightly believe it.
got hanged.
Just like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
It had to be the McConnors or the Millers or something, or O'Connor. Who was what was the Vanderlyn gang? What was that? Oh, you're shooting at stuff. Okay. The O'Driscolls. But when O'Driscoll got hanged, that was the best moment. Okay, we already have enough of Jack. Let's see what's up with Uncle. What does he want? Oh, okay. Well, let's go to Abigail then. Oh, there he is. Now he's okay. Well, I want to go to Abigail anyway.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie.
Oh, Bonnie.
Something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like
well.
that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing.
What does it say?
Dear Mr.
Dear
Marston,
sir, I hope you find this in
stop.
good wealth.
Need
Oh,
corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop.
what?
Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help?
But-
Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
But
I guess
there's
not.
people like me down here. Look, you see.
She saved your
that
life,
was
you
my
say?
wife. You decided
Yes,
to.
ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out.
Why does it keep saying stop?
got
Does she have
plentiful
someone else
supply
write
of
it for her? And
Corn
she kept saying
sacks
stop?
over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
How could he steal
Hurry
it if he
back,
lives with you
John.
guys?
And John, what's she like?
Friendly.
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
So what do we have to do with Bonnie? Oh, we have to just deliver. I feel like it's like a trap or something. This is kind of weird.
John, wait!
Oh, you want to come with me?
I changed my mind. I'm coming with you.
Jealous?
Well, Come on, then.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
go in
get
town.
going.
I do really like to put like the pocket watch thing, because it's like, you know,
I
it's
don't
fitting.
think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company.
You trust Uncle with Jack?
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you boys keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarland?
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No, normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
Oh,
Little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her.
why
that
are we in
much
Thieves
faith.
Landing right now? Do we have to pass through Thieves Landing?
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
A Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a
Yep.
while, we all thought we'd found something right. Better way to live.
You guys were like homeless
Just
for like
alive.
years.
So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But there was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Where did they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very funny.
Wow.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations. It was the wait. I didn't know if you was coming back.
Of course I was coming back.
You were only supposed to be gone for a couple of days.
It took longer than I thought. The only thing Bill and Dutch was ever any good at was not getting caught.
Yep. Okay.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet
I
my
keep
wife,
thinking like Bonnie's a
Abigail.
redhead,
Oh, ain't you quite
but
the
she's only
gentleman all of a
blonde.
sudden. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I'm no better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs.
What if the
Marston?
McFarlands are
From what
trying to
your
take my
husband told
ranch?
me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? You're gonna start yammering about women's work.
I wonder if one of
John.
their grandsons
I'd say
created
you might be
Family
in the wrong
Guy.
company.
I'd say so, too.
I never
Her
felt so
grandson,
outnumbered.
it'd be her grandson, cause it's like what 1910. In 80 years, Family Guy would have been invented. Cause if it's 1910, it'd be 1990. So in 19 years, Family Guy would have been created. Cause it came out in 1999. So if my math is correct, 1910 plus. No, not 19 years. 1910. So it'd be 89 years. Ooh, does she like me or something? She got very like. I think she wanted me to come alone. I think she wanted me to come alone. Look how she's like Like how she was walking and staring. Yeah, I think she wanted me to come on.
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing.
Abigail.
A perfect rancher's wife. if I ever
Abigail,
saw
you're
one.
digging yourself a
I
hole.
already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyways.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush better than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you.
Yep,
though.
she did.
I have that
She
effect
did.
on women.
You clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again?
Ah!
Outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
Those are the
whole
swampy
gang's
areas.
Dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life crime forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are. Than they were.
Maybe we can't change. We gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were.
Yo, I want to try and get drunk and read that too,
Angry.
then ride a
upset.
horse.
He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be alright.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him. How do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They
Yep.
were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it
I miss,
right.
what's her name? I miss Sadie Adler. Sadie was one of my favorite female protagonists. Well, was she a protagonist? I guess you could say protagonist. Like, she was a very well-written woman character.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
I thought you already were. What happened to it? Okay. Is Uncle here? Well, nobody's here right now. I just gotta wait. Oh, well, there's Jack. I already did some missions with you, Jack. I want to go see Uncle. Okay, there he is. What are you doing? By sweat and toil. Look at his beard.
Get up, old man.
I am up.
Get up.
Oh. Oh. There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
Are you not allowed in the
Long
house?
sleep, Uncle? That can be
Oh.
arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty
Oh, you
man,
like it.
John
You like
Marston.
him. Come on, you guys like
You
each other.
always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together.
All right, let's go. Uncle's horse was weird and red. I think Uncle's horse was like skinless or hairless or whatever. Not skinless. Uncle's horse was weird in Red too. It was so fat too. Or was that? No, Bill's was pretty fat. All right, let's see. Anyway, what's going on?
Let's move him out.
Let's go, everybody.
Whoa. Let's keep him moving now.
So how far away do we have to go? I don't trust that marker
Let's go.
because drive the herd because like it's like waypoints on our way. I think they're like checkpoints so that if I fail, it'll go back to that checkpoint.
Easy.
So I don't have to herd the cows all the way from the beginning if I fail, you know, if I fail later on.
Come on. Slow up.
Let's go.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Damn. This pasture looks overgrazed. Let's take him out to the plain.
Oh, come on.
Whoa there. Go. Hey.
Oh.
Whoa there.
Come on, let's go. Oh, come on. There's always got to be one. Always got to be one.
Come on.
There we go. You guys are good. You guys are good. Just keep on. I don't know why they can't just like keep going straight. All right. So look, these turns right. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, what? But Uncle, what did you do? What do you mean stop the herd? Oh, because it's fail. Did I fail? Okay, well I think they just made it. Where are they? Where are they? We gotta stop the outlaws. I gotta stop the outlaws. I mean, this was us one of these at one point, but because the outlaws could come back and kill our cows, it's better to kill the outlaws and then go back to the cows. Oh, you're welcome.
I think we're safe. Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Just helping out. Now you take care.
My fame better go up. That was pretty cool. That was very cool. The cows just made it, and I just made it in the nick of time.
Let's go. Come on.
Are we gotta go back to the cows?
When will you listen to me, boy? You could have got yourself killed.
Shut it, old man. Come on. Let's get this herd moving again. Come on.
Let's go. You know, I see more brown cows than white cows.
Come on.
I used to think brown cows make chocolate milk.
All right. You stay front.
How did Uncle even... Did they shoot Uncle? How did you even fall?
Yeah. Come on.
Man, we're always losing two, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Easy.
So what's the point of this? We got the cows from the McFarland
Look
Ranch.
after the herd. I'll ride back.
Take them to our area to
No
take them out in
thanks.
the...
You got your pound of flesh from me today.
To take them out of the, in the wild. Was that the point? I don't understand. Alright, let's go
Let's
over
go.
to the neighboring town and see what's going on here. What are you guys doing?
be of assistance.
Okay.
Come on.
I don't know what that was all about. All right. So let's go to Jack Marston. I miss Arthur. The thing about that game is that was the first game that I really played that was like that long, and I didn't appreciate the time I had with him. When I appreciated him, that's when he got tuberculosis. Or is that what it was called? I think that's what it was called. I didn't appreciate. I was like, this game's so long. Like, it's fun, but it's too long. I wish it was longer. I mean, the game did keep me entertained for about like 2 years, though. I mean, I started it like 2 years ago, but then I restarted it a year ago. Because I never made it past chapter 1. I think chapter 2 I was on for like half a year. And then 3, 4, and 5 happened about the other half. Yeah, so like chapter 1 and 2 happened in like 6 months. And that's a chapter 3, 4, and 5 happened in the other 6 months. And there's like part 1 and part 2 of the epilogue. So, or no, I think there's 6 chapters. I just remember I was in chapter 2 for a very long time.
Come on.
Hello, Jack. Wolves, dogs, and sons. Uh-oh.
You're tensing up.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
You'll show me and you'll just run off again or something. It's better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Don't you gotta like put it under your? I don't know how to do that. I saw somebody shoot a gun like that and it just went right in their face. It was on like Twitter or something. Like they shot a gun and it just went right in their
After the
face.
herd. Gotta get out there and scare them off. You want to come with me? Safer with 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that boy does not look like me. He looks just like Abigail though,
Alright, let's
but
go.
doesn't really look like
Stay
me.
on Rufus now.
Let's go.
You know, Abigail used to have a little fun back in the Vanderland days. I was just the one who decided to settle with her.
I can shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
It's what fathers do. I'm just trying to look out for you.
You can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest of the time?
Come on, Jack. That ain't exactly fair.
1 minute you're telling me to be a man, the next you're telling me I'm just a boy.
It's gonna take a while for things to get back to normal.
Normal? Was it ever normal?
I don't know, but it'll get better, son. I promise. Whoa.
I'm sorry, Paul.
You don't need to be.
I don't mean to be moody. I'm glad you're home. I really am.
There's a
Just
bipolar,
every time you go
dysfunctional
off,
family.
well, I worry you're not coming back.
I swear, if it was down to me, I'd never have gone anywhere.
They can't make you, can they?
It's complicated, but seems they can.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't understand.
Just some things you start have to be finished.
So what are we doing now? Are we hunting for wolves?
What was your father like?
I didn't really know him. He died when I was just a boy. Look, he's on to something. Stay close, Jack.
He is close.
Paul, is Uncle really your uncle?
No.
At least I sincerely hope not. He's probably lots of people's father, though.
Oh,
Well, why do you call him Uncle then?
Folks always did. Probably because he's always been older than everybody else.
He was old when I was a kid.
yeah.
He was old when I was a kid, son. God must have had some purpose for keeping him on this earth. but I sure as hell don't know what that is.
Uncle did not. Uncle loved Arthur though. He didn't. Him and John are a little rocky, but he loved Arthur. But Uncle's just he was a problem. He wasn't a problem for anybody. You know, he didn't side with Arthur or he didn't side with
You
Dutch.
can find him, Rufus.
He was just there, you know. Like, he was a he was like an annoyance problem, but not like a real problem.
Come on, easy
Alright.
up now.
Oh, we have to shoot the wolves. All right, let's go. I'm gonna use my high-powered pistol. Oh, what'd I do? I just shot my horse. Can I?
Soft on the trigger now.
I'm doing what you told me to.
I'm just gonna let it. I'm just gonna let it kill me
Steady, Jack.
because my horse is shot.
Don't let him get too close.
All right. I don't know. I could shoot my horse like that. Watch me spawn without a horse.
Jack,
There we go.
he's
There we go.
found a scent. Let's go.
I got lost.
Stay with me. Slow it up now. Come on. Get after him, boy. Go find him, Rufus.
Come on, we can't stop now.
Come on, boy. Come on.
Find us a
Whoa, whoa.
Oh man, it was taking forever.
Easy.
Okay, there they are.
Good boy, Rufus.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, someone's calling me.